Hallelujah. Grace and peace to all families and friends of the Hackensack United Methodist Church. Today, I would like to share my reflection on January 12th reading of the Upper Room. The theme is about trusting God. When I started this reading, the Upper Room, I hesitated to continue because of the Bible passage that was quoted in the story. It was Luke chapter 1, verse 37. Nothing will be impossible with God. This passage is a part of the words the angel delivered to Mary. Jesus will be born by her through the Holy Spirit. When the angel proclaimed the message of Annunciation to Mary, Mary asked how such a thing could happen because she did not know man. Yet the angel answered to Mary, God can do all things in his power. That is, nothing will be impossible with God. God can make the impossible possible. With this passage, we all cherish a passage from Paul's letter to Philippians, the chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. It is the same message as the angel's words in Luke chapter 1, 37. The reason that I hesitate to read today's story is because of this question. Do you really believe that we can do all things with God? Many of us may be in the same boat. At the conscious level, we would say, yes, I believe that we can do all things with God. Because we confess the faith. On the other hand, at the unconscious level, we doubt about the notion that we can do all things in life. When we confess, and I believe in God, things in life are hard, and it seems to be such a hard fact in reality. Which side are you on? Do you want to stand on the side of this word? Nothing will be impossible with God. Festus Muinde from Nairobi, Kenya, shares his childhood story in today's reading of the Upper Room, which shifts our views on life with this passage. Nothing is impossible with God. In his childhood life, his family was seriously poor. His family lived in the house made of grass-thatched mud. Light flashed through the cracks of the wall. When it rained, raindrops fell. His family couldn't eat much. He often ate oatmeal porridge for dinner. He was overwhelmed by a feeling of hopelessness. Then his grandmother always encouraged him with faith in God. Muzi, don't worry about our current state. Trust God who created you, for nothing is impossible with God. You will own a decent shelter and eat to your fill. He always prompted to ask back to his devout grandmother, but how and when? Festus remembers that moment and tells us how he felt at the time. Nonetheless, I believed her. I trusted God and I worked hard. Then he shares how he's doing and how God has been doing to his life, saying, God has been faithful. Despite hardship, I passed my school examinations. I enrolled in a renowned university and graduated with a first-class honors degree. Our family now lives decently, and I'm writing a thesis for my master's degree in communication study. Even when life seems helpless, we can have faith that nothing is impossible with God. God does work in our life, but we cannot understand what will happen in life yet, because we can see only a piece of time that we call today. We'll see the fruit of today's life we live only when time has passed, but God knows it. Let us trust in God, who is faithful to us and lead us in love and grace. We'll bear fruits of life in trust in God, because God is willing to support us with His all powers. Nothing will be impossible with God. How do you think about this message? God will keep you in love and hope. God bless you.